You mean when I was talking with Ryuho? Was that when I was speaking with him outside the club? Yeah, it was completely by chance, too. I went there all the time just to try to find him. You know, those two girls that called out to us when we first got here, right? Yeah, those two skanks. One of them had one of Ryuho's tattoos on her neck. His have specific features, so I could tell right away. There was a haze of blue in it. I believed that Ryuho was around and asked her for some information about him. So that's why you left to go see her. Yeah, it must have been awful for you, but honestly, all that was in my head was about Ryuho. I've been after him since my mother died. I've always wanted to catch him for these tattoos. I couldn't find him on the mainland either. I couldn't settle down, and I told myself I couldn't stay like that, so I decided to go back to Midorijima. But he was suddenly in my reach, and he even got to you. Kojaku stops there. He looks away as his eyes fill with a certain darkness. I'll never forgive Ryuho. I can't even erase these tattoos off of me. They'll be with me until I die. Even though it was under orders from my father, I still can't forgive him for what he's done. He completely enjoys his work with tattoos. He wouldn't even care if he had tattoos on his organs. He enjoys the cries and screams as he pushes in his needle. Like that doesn't sound sexual. He's a demon. And he's the reason why my mother died. I really just wanted to forget about it. I didn't want to stay so bitter and angry. I tried to wash it all away over time. But that bastard just had to show up. He enjoys making fools of others. The fucker! Kojaku punches the wall. As he holds his fist there, it shakes weakly. I end up losing myself in anger whenever it comes to him. I also made you go through such awful things. I knew that it was all wrong. I was unwilling, and he still spanned that tattoo along my back. It must be my karma. As long as he's on this earth, I'll never be able to get rid of this anger. So, I'm going to put an end to it. An end? Yeah, the end of both me and him. But this is all me. You're not involved, and I don't want you to be. I'll end it myself. Does that mean that you're gonna kill him and then fucking commit suicide? Fuck. I can't bother you like this. Do you think I'm stupid? Actually, yeah, I do. I interrupted him and determinedly gazed into his eyes. When did anyone say I was bothered? Kojaku's gaze falls to the ground, his expression perplexed. Don't put words in my mouth. I never thought of you as a bother, and I never will. All I'm thinking is how amazing it is for you to talk to me about this. How I can be able to do something, or now I can be able to do something for you. Thank you for telling me. Aoba. I had a dream about the past the other day. I was crying one night when Granny wasn't home, and you came to find me. I wonder how long it took you to find me. I was so happy. You'd always help me. Like a dependable big brother. So now I want to do that for you. You yourself told me that I was just holding it up inside, and that you wouldn't have known if I never told you. So I thought about that. I'll keep talking until you can rely on me and open up to. And right now, we're both involved at this point. I finish talking and wait for Kojaku's reaction. He stood there silently with his eyebrows furrowed, but he soon takes a deep breath and smiles. What? Nothing. I was just remembering that before we came here. I told you that you could tell me anything, and now it's a little weird. The worst kind of person is one that can't speak about himself honestly. So we're really like each other now, huh? It's like we both changed for the worst. Maybe. Speaking of the past, when I saw you after being away from the island for so long, I was completely surprised. Surprised? Why? Because the little baby that used to be so small and cute became a big boy. Oh God. Of course I would've! He became a big boy! Yeah, but I was still surprised. It's like a you I didn't know. Uh... Kojaku flashes a gentle smile and looks at me. You didn't even notice. I was confused because I thought I didn't know you anymore either. Exactly the same thing. I guess so. But when I saw you when you came back, I wasn't really surprised. I thought you hadn't changed at all. How cruel. Are you saying I never grew up? Not that. I said it before. That you'd always come to help me. You were my hero. Hero? Yeah, so what? Oh. So that's why you weren't so different, and I thought you were the same old Kojaku I knew, and I acted so naive in front of you. Nothing really changed there. Kojaku narrows his eyes. We were apart for some time, but we never really changed at heart. I thought I'd just grow a little. I'm still me, and you're still you, right? Right. I nod, and Kojaku smiles, and then offers me his hand. Our secret handshake. Oh God. They even have a secret handshake. Oh dear God. Why? Ugh. We used to do it a lot, remember? We'd be putting our hands together like this. Kojaku entangles his long, thin fingers around mine. You know, you always used to say this one thing. You'd say, "Don't give in." Did I? You did. I remember it really well. Whenever you'd say that, I'd feel a sort of strange power swell up in me. Really? Oh God. I'm making this sound so much worse than it actually is. Kojaku gives me an embarrassed smile. What happened here? What? Your neck is red. It looks like you've been pricked with needles rather than bitten by bugs. Kojaku-san! A Benishigure member calls out and starts running towards us. Both Kojaku and I are startled and pull away our hands. Yo, what's up? I've reached a call that we found that bastard in the kimono. He was seen going into Oval Tower. Oval Tower. Oval Tower? You mean Platinum Jail's control tower? Technically, it's also the control center. That's exactly what he fucking said. It's actually Toei Inc.'s head office, I've heard. Toei Inc.'s headquarters? Why would Ryuho be there? Could he be working with Toei? Kojaku's eyes light up. Alright, we're heading over to Oval Tower. Let's go! But how will we get inside? You usually can't just walk in. We'll go behind the scenes. Right, according to the guys who were following the kimono bastard, they said there was a separate employee entrance and security isn't so tight there. Then let's attack from there. Understood! Aoba, are you coming too? Kojaku looks to me to confirm. You should know the answer to that. Because that's how we are together, huh? Kojaku makes a funny smile, and I start to smile too. We're going to find Toei and Ryuho. We're going on an adventure! Thinking about it, it's still strange. Kojaku and I are looking for different people, yet at the end, we're going the same way. Now I should be able to foil Toei's plans. Head out! Yes, sir! We leave the warehouse and make our way to the Oval Office. Or Oval Tower, whatever. Blah. When we came close to the tower entrance, we advance to the other side and go towards the direction of the employee entrance. There are little to no people that go through the out-of-sight entrance, so there was not much security there. 2 security guards stood in front of the gate, meant for vehicles to pass through. We hide in a nearby alley and assess the situation.
First, we need to get those guards down. While we're doing that, you guys head inside.
Is that really okay? We don't know if they have weapons on them. It was only from the old resident district police force's mouth, but the guests don't like the police carrying guns around here, so they just have tiny crap on them. I see, but still be careful. I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir!
Alright, let's go! Benny Shigure members avalanche out of the alley and run to the gate.
What?
Sorry about this! They pounce on the distracted policeman, and it turns into an all-out brawl. Brawl. I can't talk, apparently.
We're heading out too.
Got it. Kojaku and I run out of the alley and to the side entrance. Some more policemen appear and block our way.
Wait!
You. Ha! The policeman raises his arm, baton in hand, over Kojaku, but he blocks it with his arm, and the policeman gets a fist to the solar plexus.
Ugh! Damn, stop right there!
Whoa! A mob of them rush towards us, and we run away to the side like hell. A stumbling and slow policeman gets, one of my kicks to his back. Take that! He falls forward, his face planted into the ground. The surrounding Benny Shigure members are brawling violently with the police force. Aoba! While Kojaku is running to the entrance, he yells out to me. I run after him immediately. Alright, let's go! Inside the tower are many doors with confirmation monitors by them. My ID must be no good here.
Probably. Should we just trash it then?
Aoba,
another message.
Ren shows his head out of my bag. What? Now? Wait, huh? Captive Princess again. Uh-oh. I tried to ignore the message, but my coil kept forcibly pinging notifications. What is this, Ren?
An unknown behavior.
What is this? The lock to the heart has been opened. The lock to the heart?
Oh?
Suddenly, the sound of the lock being released goes off, and the door opens.
It just randomly opened. Is it broken?
This message said something about the lock to a heart being opened.
I have no clue what that has to do with this, but let's just go in.
Kojaku turns around to his team members. Please take the elevator to the top floor. We'll also go there. The members, now riding the policemen like horses, wave their hands to us. Oh god, that sounds so bad. Kojaku nods his head back to them, and he and I go through the door. Well, here we go. Ooh, so pretty. Through the door, we find a long, white hallway. So this is Oval Tower. I heard there were areas where